I gotta pay attention. I gotta do a better job of paying attention. And I'm focused. But you're probably like, wow, what do you mean? If you focus, then how are you not paying attention? Well, I'm focused on the wrong things. I'm focused on the wrong stuff. That's how. I gotta pay attention. I miss some things. I sometimes work harder than I need to because I'm not paying attention. And because I am so focused on what I feel like I need to do, I'm so driven that I'm not paying attention to the firecrackers and the bombs sometimes that are landing either around my head, body, and feet. So I gotta pay attention. I am focused. And I had good news that came to me yesterday. A position, a power position that will help me mentally. So I'm thankful to God for this chess move and putting me into a position so that I can now pay attention. And it's only a gift because I was passed out in Christ's arms and saw the one set of footprints down there. And I'm smart enough to know now from learning that those are not my footprints. So I'm paying attention to that. But I'm not paying attention to a lot of things that's happening on earth. Politics. I'm not paying attention. Evil. I'm not paying attention. Disrespectful people. I'm not fucking paying attention. But I'm focused. I'm focused. But I'm not focused on that. So I missed something today that I should have caught. But I flipped it. And I did what Adverse Super Anthony said. Shout out to him. Something that he said I ended up doing. I flipped it and used it as I got out to get me some fresh air and whatnot. And speaking of Anthony real quick and focus on the idea of me not focusing and not paying attention, he actually does an excellent job of using a radar that gets my attention. So what he did, something else that he's done, which is miraculous to me, because it's hard for me sometimes to pay attention. Not because I am disrespectful to people. It's just the attention. You know, you have to get your attention has to be caught. And I'm sure women understand that part, that your attention has to be caught. But what he does a great job of is he reads these writings and things to me, 14th century writers or whatnot, different people. Rumi is one of the names that he says quite often. And he talked the other day about a builder and a process of a builder having the enthusiasm to go into it like an abandoned building, say, hey, I'm going to build this house. I'm going to build this into something that has nothing in it and turn it into something. And he reads this information to me and I understood it and I understand it. And almost like the way a cobra sting, dives into your body to whatever that is, venom or whatnot. I felt it. And I'm in an environment now where I feel like it's an empty room. And I must be there to try to add life and coloring things to it. And I just don't fucking want to. And maybe this is a test from God and I'm failing it because I don't have a desire to try to use my paint brush skills or my athletic abilities or my know-how or whatever to try to help these people who don't have a desire, as far as I'm concerned, or respect for me and what I'm doing. But Adverse Anthony is very intelligent and has promoted positivity since the first day I met him when we was in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's all he's ever done. So this is a great man. And he always inspires me when he says, hey, I'm taking a walk today. And went for a walk and, I feel good, and he'll say, what's up, Motell Granite? And he'll acknowledge me and I acknowledge him. And I love talking to him. He is sunshine. He is light. And I wish everybody could get a chance to hear him speak. I'm trying to get him on my podcast. I got a radio podcast. I don't want to tell everybody about it because I go graphic. And I don't want some of my loved ones to know that I think like this, that I have a animalistic mindset, that I am a barbarian. And what Anthony does or has the ability to do is balance that out by being a positive force in those conversations, because I'm wild. So this is about Anthony and how he's a elegant man that's very intelligent, very strong, very, very powerful, and has a uncanny ability to stay positive in the midst of all of this bullshit that goes on. And I find myself trying to be that. I listen to him, and I admit I don't feel it all the time. I'm talking about the being positive. I feel him, but I don't feel positive all the time. I don't. I feel bogged down by what I'm doing and what I got to do and what I'm trying to do. I feel upset with myself because of some of my behavior. I feel intrigued by my thought process. But he's consistent with dropping information that's for the betterment of people. So Anthony Adverse is an amazing guy, double A. And you get an A on your report card when you do really, really, really well. So he gets A in every category as far as I'm concerned. He's honest, he's open, and he's just I know his name is Adverse, but he's an advocate, and is very detail-oriented and shares things from a patient standpoint. Doesn't get upset, rarely gets upset. It's not an attack a person against any individuals. He's a great guy. He's great for humanity. So I just want to do a video and do a shout out to Anthony Adverse. Much respect for you, brother. I love you. I'm giving you your roses now while we still breathing on this side. I know about transcending because you talked about that. Going from one world to another. So we never really... Now, okay, here we go. You said this, and I'm going to do a video about this. The lie called death. Love you.